Okay, everybody, I have been comic book hunting. Got a bunch of stuff to share, so I'll just get to it and show you what I got. This is all from, for the most part, from my local areas, just hitting the stores on a regular basis, looking for books. This one here was an eBay purchase. I'm kind of high on the Star Wars Insider just because it has information about the Star Wars Rebels. It's in there. It might be one of the first times that they're in print. It's a magazine. I saw it for 15 bucks. And it was maybe $2 shipping, it's like $17, or it was something very affordable. So to get another one of these at that price, I thought it was something good to get. So we'll start off with that one. And now we'll get into the comics. Let's see what we got here. Let's just get into it and go. Finally broke down. Had to get one of these. You just never know what Black Panther or what direction they're going in for the new movies. And to cover all my bases, had to get the Norris Cole first appearance. It was like 20 bucks, which is a fair price. It's in great condition. I was like, okay, I'll get it. Let's see here. This was $1, fine. Just it's not really worth anything, but it's just a cool Hawkeye variant. So I had to get that one. This was like 15 bucks. Trust me, Loki #1, 150 variant. So for that price, for 150 variant, and with the Disney Plus show coming, I figured it was a good time to get it. Here's another 150 variant that I saw for like 15 bucks. It was just so affordable, I just couldn't say no. Gwenpool Strikes #1. This was like 3 bucks, just found in a back issue bin. Nothing fancy there, but just the Captain America, Falcon Winter Soldier hype, makes it a little more popular. This was cover, Sam Wilson, Captain America 19. It's the first appearance of Rayshon Lucas, who later becomes the Patriot. So why not? This was $5. Ironheart Legacy, the trading card variant. Hey, it's Ironheart. Something to be on the lookout for, so I figured I'd get that. Let's see what else we got here. Finally, I've been looking at, every time I go to the store, I've been looking for one of these. I could never, ever find it. Finally, I went to a store that it's a little bit farther away than I go to, but still drivable, if that makes sense. I don't get there that often. But Avengers, the Initiative, Reptile, they had it. It was cover price. It was like 4 bucks. Super happy to finally get the first appearance of Reptile at an affordable price. This was just cover, Avengers, .1. Okay, it's got a couple first appearances in it. This was cover as well. Just J. Scott Campbell, A vs. X cover. So got it because of the J. Scott Campbell. This one here was, how much was this? This was like $17 shipped to me. I needed this one to complete the Craig Horn covers, so I got it. Mental Iron Man, $5.95. I think it's the first appearance of one of Riri Williams' friends with the show coming. Hey, it's just a friend, why not? It was cover. This was like 4 bucks, found it. The Madcap, Captain America 307, okay. This I found in a $1 bin, super happy to find that one in a $1 bin. It's Action Comics 1015. It's the first time Naomi is in a different title besides her own miniseries of 1 through 6. Legions of Superheroes in the 21st Century. Found this one. I've been looking for this one for a little while too. It's that Green Lantern's first appearance. It was like $3. I will be happy to get that one. This was an eBay purchase. So I came across Green Lantern Lost Army #1 and #3, the variants and dollar bins, and I needed a #2. So I've been tracking this one, trying to find it, you know, a decent price for it online, and it was like $10 shipped to me. I won an auction like that, so maybe it was like 10 and change. But at that price, now I have the variant set. It was very exciting. This was cover, or what is it? No, this was like $4. It has a $2.99 price, so $1 above cover. Teen Titans 43, first appearance of the Riddler's daughter. Kind of got some heat a while back. Kind of just being a look at it for cover. Found it, got it. I was actually, when I was going through my Teen Titans, actually I was seeing if I had this one. I realized I didn't have #40, which I thought was odd, just being the first cover appearance of Miss Martian. I was like, I guess I need to get that one. So this was at the same store it was as that one, and it was $4 as well. So I just got it. This one I've kind of been looking for, but not very hardly. Lois Lane #118. It's from 1972, and it's got a dark side appearance in it. So it's an early dark side appearance. Saw it for a very affordable price and in a good condition. Why not? Found this in a dollar bin. This was hot not too long ago, or got some speculation on it, with Black Adam and a character that might be in the movie, even though nothing's been confirmed or whatever. But to find it for $1, minimum investment on that thing, so why not go for it? What else? Okay, here we go. So whenever I'm looking around in the Flashpoint sections, I've kind of been keeping an eye open for this one, just because the second print, it's shorter print run. They seem to be asking for money, not that they're really going for anything, but it would just be something cool to find for cover. So to find it for $3, I was like, oh, I'll get it. The second printing of Green Lantern, a Flashpoint, I've been sore. Oh yeah, here we go. So every now and then, for the most part, I try to stay incognito when I deal with comic book stores, because some of them, for lack of a better term, people keep an eye open on me, like, oh, why do you want this one? Oh, why do you want this one? Because they're like, oh, and I hate getting eBayed at the cover, at the front of stores, and being like, oh, no, this price isn't right anymore. And that's happened too. Needless to say, I don't go to those places that often. But there's this one store in my area. The guy's really cool, really nice to me. And heck, I even told him about my YouTube channel here. And so it's nice to have a friend. And we were talking about the Just Imagines and how I'm trying to complete the set, and I'm so close, and I'm only missing a few. And then he's like, oh, well, in that case, let me see what I can find. And he found them for me and gave them to me, or sold them to me at a very affordable price. So I needed the Robin, the Shazam, and the Batman, and the Sandman. Needless to say, he didn't have the Sandman, but he had these that he kind of threw in on the pricing. So it was good. So I found those, and I found this one at another store in a dollar bin. Just Imagine Stan Lee Crisis. So on this haul, I got pretty good damage to my Just Imagines. Now I just need to find that Sandman one, and I'm good to go. Also, what else here? I got this one. This one was a little more pricey, but sometimes you just, I got this at the same store. The guy hooked me up with the Just Imagines. So it's like, well, you know, I've been eyeing this one for a while. I've kind of wanted it. It's the real first appearance of Bullseye. It's in, I would say, VF condition. And it was $25. You know, they're good to me. This is something I've always been looking at and wanting to do. So I'm like, I'm getting it now. So I got one I really like, and a condition I like, and that's what I did. Also, I finally found the Daredevil 610 second printing. Speaking of second printings that you always look for, you know, I'm the Daredevil section. I just kind of try to look for stuff. This was $10, which is definitely not a stealth buy, but it's definitely a good price for that book. So that's kind of, I'm happy to finally get it. I'm happy I don't have to look for it every time now, but it's funny, every time I go to Daredevil, I for some reason, this book stuck in my mind, and I finally found it, so that was good. Also, I got The Secret Avengers number 19. This is the first appearance of Mr. Moon Knight, where he's in his white costume. This book has been getting some heat. I just recently found out about it, so I was like, oh, okay, cool. And it's funny what goes on here. We'll start with this one. So I found this one. This one I just put on my list too, and I've been looking for it. So the Shang-Chi trailer dropped the other day, and I like trying to see, okay, what actors are going to be in it and what parts are they playing and stuff like that. Well, Awkwafina's playing someone that supposedly, you never know, there could be a twist or something at the end, a creation of the MCU. There's no comic book counterpart. And it got me thinking, what other characters do not have a comic book counterpart? And I thought of Darcy from, you know, she was in WandaVision, Kat Dennings' character, and she was in Thor. And I was like, did they make is she, you know, what would her first appearance be? Where would it, is she in the comics now? That sort of thing. Well, through my research, this is Thor, the movie adaptation number 1. And this is Darcy's first appearance in a comic book form. And I was really surprised to see what these were going for online. And I'm like, there is no way I'm spending any respectable amount of money except for cover price for this book. So it was on my list of ones to find, and sometimes you just find it quicker. So I haven't found it at any of the other stores, but it was at the first store I went in looking for this book, and I found it. I'm like, oh, this is great. So it's like $3, so I was very happy to get that. And also there's been talk about this one. I mean, this one's really not going for anything, but it's the first time that in comic book form that Bucky is referred to as the White Wolf. In Falcon and Winter Soldier, they've been going by that name a bunch, and obviously this is the Avengers Endgame comic book, so it's based on the movie and stuff, but it's the first time in comics that Bucky is referred to as the White Wolf. So I don't know, I think I'm kind of might be starting to keep an eye open for stuff like that. This was an eBay purchase. It was like $12 or something, between 10 and 15. I don't really remember. It's just the first appearance of, you know, that character, Pepperoni. I've been kind of looking for it. So I was like, I can get it for under 15. I'm going to do it. And I did. This one I was super happy to find at a comic store. And it's funny, like I have the sets of Attack of the Clones and oh my gosh, the Phantom Menace, you know, from the movies. And I was able to put together a set of the Revenge of the Sith, but it was from dollar bins, but they were in such low grades. I'm like, man, it just didn't make me happy. But I found this one in really nice grades. So we got number 1, number 2, which is turning into a highly speculated book because of Commander Cody's first appearance, and with the Bad Batch coming out on Disney Plus, there's speculation that this one could be the money book in the set. So number 2, number 3, and number 4, all really good grades for $30. So I was like, man, I'm getting that now. Let's see what else we got here. We have, while we're still on Star Wars, I got the action figure variant for Star Wars Dr. Aphra. It's from Darth Vader number 25. That was like $7, had to get it. This was like $7 as well. Star Wars number 19, had to get it. This one, just seeing online, first cover, or first professional artwork by Jen Bartel. This book was shocking when I found out about it for what it goes for. But to get it for like $3, definitely happy. This was an eBay purchase. I really like the fanzines. I've been wanting this one for a while, but you know, when the TV show first came out, it was going for like $100, and I'm like, yeah, there's no way. But now that the heat's gone, it's died down, I was able to get it shipped to me for $20. It's in really good condition. Super happy with it. It predates Black Lightning's first appearance. I got the comic reader number 139 with Black Lightning on the cover. Just a Queen Sonia Perillo covers. Found these in dollar bins. Had to get it. Found this in a dollar bin. The Boys, number 11. It's the first appearance of a character that's supposedly going to be in the new season. I forget her name. Let's keep it going. What else have I found here? I had to get, you know, all the heat on Thundercats. I had to get the J. Scott Campbell one. It was like $5. So with Invincible, I can kind of, whatever, I'm gonna show you. I just didn't know, besides like the low number ones and like 110 and 44, I was trying to figure out what else to search for, second prints, and I came across this one. So Invincible number 33. And it kind of, so Invincible is fighting the bad guys, and they send him like through different like worlds and stuff. So, you know, here he is in the Walking Dead world. Where is it? Like here you can kind of, there's Batman's arm. He's, you know, he's like, you know, dressed like a bat, you know, cool, or something like that. So there's other places too, I think, that are in here, other locations when he's jumping through the worlds fighting the bad guys. So I don't know, I thought that was cool. It was like $5, so I was like, okay, at least something to search, something to look for, something that I thought was kind of cool. So I got the Invincible 33. I think this was on eBay. It was like shipped to me. It was like $8 or something like that. It was very affordable, and it was something I wanted. So while we're still on eBay, here's one I have been wanting. I've been looking. I can't find it. I've never seen it in the wild ever for, I'd say, 2 years. And I finally was able to get this one. It was like I just gave up searching. I just wanted it. It was $30 shipped to me. So I was like, oh, that's fine. I'll get it. I'll get Savage Dragon number 40, the variant. And here's another one I've been looking for years. I'd say 2+ years, 3 years. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get it. It's something I've always wanted. It's a popular Dave Stevens cover, Space Vixen number 1. It's in great condition. It was like $40. But as with anything, you know, you have your stealth buys and you have the ones you really want. And these two were stuff I really wanted. And you know, I gave it a good run to look for. But finally had to give in, add it to the collection. Still at a fair price, but definitely no steals or anything like that. So we got one little pile left here. We'll just go through these real quick. Got a Punisher 219, first full appearance of Punisher and the War Machine armor. It was cover. Oh, I got another Secret Avengers number 19. I found, I think I've shown this one before, but I found another one for cover, or like 425 or whatever it was. Contest of Champions number 8, the variant. I got the Green Lantern Emerald Twilight set. It's $48, $49, $50, $7. Couldn't say no. Thrift store. I always go to thrift stores. I like looking around. I found the trade paperback for the, what is it? So this is the trade paperback of The Last of Us. This was part of, let's see, there was 4 of them in this package, you know, in a plastic bag. This was one of them. We had Wonder Woman trade paperback from New 52. We had Batman Court of Owls Volume 1 from New 52. And we had Batman Detective number 1 from the New 52. Those are all trade paperbacks. It was $5 for these 4 in the big plastic bag. I was like, oh, I'm getting that. That seems like a really good deal. Here we're here's an, yeah, I knew there was more. Sometimes they don't get in order. Punisher 219 cover. Punisher $2.19 cover price. And yeah, all these are, nope, we're not to the dollar bins yet, books yet. These were like $7, Sandman 22, first appearance of Daniel Carter, no, I don't know, I forget. But the character who becomes Dream, and the first appearance of Mazikeen. So with the Sandman, I'm sure they'll be in it. There's 2 of them that's a key issue when you see it for under $10. I couldn't say no. And now we're to the dollar books. Albedo number 5, it was in the dollar books, but it definitely has something going on over here. So I almost left it because of the condition, but I just never see Albedo low numbers 1 through 5, obviously. So I was like, whatever, I'll get it. I mean, if it was in good condition, it's probably like a $30 book, but it's not, so whatever. Avengers Prelude, Black Widow Strikes, the Scarlett Johansson cover, photo cover, Avengers West Coast, first appearance of the Timekeepers. I've shown that book before, but when I see it for $1, and with Loki coming up, you can't go wrong. Brave New World, like the Third Adam, his first appearance. And the last book I have here to show you guys, Storm number 11. When I see this one at an affordable price, I tend to get it just because it's a Stephanie Hahn's cover and it seems to be more popular. So that's what I've been up to. These are the books I found the last couple weeks. Thanks for watching. Great to share as always, and keep hunting. Thanks, guys.